5,000 years of human history are filled with discoveries that changed the way we understand the past. But every so often, something is uncovered that does not fit neatly into the official timeline. Artifacts that seem too advanced, structures that appear too precise, objects that raise questions historians cannot easily answer. These are not conspiracy theories. They are real discoveries, cataloged, studied, and debated. And while they are not forbidden in the dramatic sense, they are uncomfortable because they challenge assumptions. They force experts to reconsider what ancient civilizations were truly capable of. Here are 10 discoveries that continue to puzzle researchers and challenge the way we think about history. One of the most famous is the Antikythera Mechanism. Discovered in a shipwreck off the coast of Greece in 1901, this corroded lump of bronze turned out to be something extraordinary. When scientists scanned it using modern imaging technology, they discovered a complex system of gears inside. More than 30 interlocking bronze gears. It functioned as an astronomical calculator, capable of predicting eclipses, tracking planetary movements, and modeling the cycles of the sun and moon. It dates back to around 100 BCE. Nothing else remotely this advanced appears again in the historical record for more than 1,000 years. Mechanical complexity at this level was not supposed to exist in the ancient world, and yet it did. Another discovery that challenges expectations is Roman concrete. Modern concrete often begins to crumble after a few decades, yet Roman harbors, piers, and sea walls built over 2,000 years ago are still standing. Researchers discovered that Roman concrete actually grows stronger over time when exposed to seawater. The secret lies in a mixture of volcanic ash, lime, and seawater that forms rare minerals strengthening the structure. Modern engineers are now studying Roman techniques to build more durable infrastructure. 2,000 years ago, they solved a problem we still struggle with. In the deserts of Peru, the Nazca Lines stretch across miles of barren land. Enormous geometric shapes and animal figures carved into the earth. They are so large that they can only truly be seen from the air. The Nazca civilization had no aircraft, no known way to view these designs from above. And yet they are precise, symmetrical, and massive in scale. Researchers believe they were created using simple surveying tools and planning methods. But the scale and coordination required still raise questions about the organization and purpose behind them. In Baghdad, archaeologists discovered a clay jar containing a copper cylinder and an iron rod. When recreated, the object produced a small electric charge. Now known as the Baghdad Battery, it dates back over 2,000 years. Some scholars suggest it may have been used for electroplating. Others believe it served a ritual purpose. We do not know for certain, but the idea that ancient people may have understood basic electrical principles long before modern science remains striking. High in the Andes Mountains, the Inca constructed cities using massive stone blocks that fit together so tightly that not even a blade can slide between them. Some of these stones weigh more than 100 tons. They were shaped and positioned without iron tools, without wheels, and without draft animals. Modern engineers still debate how such precision was achieved, especially in mountainous terrain. The construction techniques were so effective that many Inca walls have survived earthquakes that destroyed later colonial structures. In India, ancient iron pillars have resisted rust for more than 1600 years. The Iron Pillar of Delhi, for example, shows minimal corrosion despite centuries of exposure to the elements. Modern metallurgists have studied its composition and found a high phosphorus content that creates a protective passive layer. Ancient blacksmiths developed techniques that produced durable metal without modern industrial processes. Their methods were sophisticated, even if they did not fully understand the chemistry behind them. Underwater near the coast of Japan lies a massive stone formation known as the Yonaguni Monument. Its sharp angles and terraced appearance have led some to believe it may be the remains of an ancient structure. Others argue it is a natural rock formation shaped by geological processes. The debate continues. What makes it compelling is how closely some sections resemble staircases and platforms. If man-made, it would predate known advanced civilizations in the region. If natural, it is one of the most geometrically striking rock formations on Earth. Either explanation is fascinating. In Costa Rica, hundreds of nearly perfect stone spheres have been discovered in the jungle. Some are small enough to hold in your hands. Others weigh several tons. They were carved with remarkable precision. Their purpose remains unknown. They are not clearly decorative. They are not clearly functional. And no written records explain why ancient people invested such effort in shaping them. Modern tools would be required to achieve such smooth symmetry. Yet they were created long before industrial machinery. Ancient Egyptian stone vessels carved from hard granite present another puzzle. Some of these vessels feature extremely smooth interiors and symmetrical shapes. Granite is harder than copper tools traditionally attributed to ancient Egypt. Yet drill marks suggest high-speed rotation. Researchers have debated whether ancient craftsmen used advanced techniques or whether we underestimate the effectiveness of simple tools combined with time and skill. Either way, the precision achieved is impressive. Finally, Damascus steel remains legendary. Blades forged from this material were known for their strength, sharpness, and distinctive patterns. Modern analysis suggests the steel may have contained microscopic carbon nanotube structures, a technology we only fully understood in recent decades. The original method for producing Damascus steel was lost. Despite attempts to recreate it, the exact process remains uncertain. Ancient metallurgists mastered techniques that later generations could not replicate. Each of these discoveries has a rational explanation. None require alien intervention. None require hidden global conspiracies. But they do require humility. They remind us that ancient civilizations were often more capable, more innovative, and more sophisticated than we assume. History is not a straight line of progress from primitive to advanced. It is a complex story of knowledge gained, knowledge lost, and knowledge rediscovered. What we call modern is often a reinvention of something older. The official timeline is not wrong, but it is incomplete, and every new discovery forces us to adjust it, not dramatically, not sensationally, but carefully. That is how real history works. It evolves, it adapts, corrects itself. The real mystery is not that these discoveries exist. The real mystery is how much more may still be buried, waiting to challenge what we think we know.